We showed you what it looked like downtown. How does it look north of town?
So Ken, you're up in Butler County. I know that it was kind of getting slick up there as well. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly slick everywhere with what's coming down right now. We're actually standing outside of the Butler County Emergency Operations Center. The Sheriff's Office runs this. Their emergency response team is on standby up here in Butler County because they are now, as of the last hour, at a level 2 snow emergency up here. Again, you guys have said it most of the day, but that means if you don't have to be out, don't be out. And we've had a look in here before, and what I'll tell you is they've got these big monitors up. They're monitoring the entire county for people that need assistance, and they're talking about where they're deploying resources, what roads need attention, that sort of stuff. I want to give you a little walk here to show you kind of what's going on, and I think the best way to see how hard the snow is falling is take a look up at the street light here. You can kind of see it falling on a nice little angle there. And since we measured the snow earlier in Liberty Township, we figured now that we're in Hamilton, we would actually bust out the ruler and get to some fresh powder over here because they have been shoveling this sidewalk. So I want to get you guys over here to see where we're at right now up in this area. And it looks like about 5.25 inches is where we stand right now up in Butler County with snow. You know, one of the things that's going on all across our region is the snow plows are out. ODOT's got about 150 plows in District 8 alone that are on the roads right now, trying to keep things clean. Their drivers are working 12-hour shifts. We caught up with our communications person to discuss what their drivers are seeing and facing out there on the roadways right now. Okay, and we're going to talk more about that as we end up going to one of the ODOT facilities, either here in Butler County or Warren County. We're going to check in with them with which one's best. But we did hear that their plow drivers have had to work with that same chemical, calcium chloride, that other drivers in other parts of our area are working with because salt is kind of ineffective when the temperatures get down to 20 degrees or less, which is kind of what we're seeing. I think when we hopped out of the storm tracker up here, it was about 21 degrees is what the car was telling us. So they're working with some of that right now, but it's mostly plows down for them. That's the big thing, is to get the snow off the road. Because if they're dropping calcium chloride, if they're dropping salt, whether it's effective or not at this temperature, if their plows are down still, they're pushing it right back off the road anyway, and it's a big waste for them. So right now, it's mostly been plows down for them. When things let up a little bit, they'll be able to use some of those treatments to help clear the roads in this area. Reporting live in Butler County, Ken Brown, Fox 19 Now.